I mean, I guess they gotta come back and do some trim work. They gotta paint the green on the bottom yet. I'm hoping they didn't run out of white paint. A likely story. They probably did. Well, good morning to yous. We are officially done with all of our straw. Wheat straw was done about a month ago. It was complete about a couple days after the 4th of July. Okay. Today is the 22nd of July. So it's been a couple weeks we've been done. We just finished oat straw last night around 5:30, 6 o'clock. We hauled the last load of straw in. And the nice thing about having the barn as full as we do is we won't have to fart around with corn fodder this fall and winter. Had to run home and get the leaf blower. How is she gonna blow the baler off without some sort of wind making device? Well, it's all clean. It's what has to happen in order to grease it. Go through it, check for broken teeth. It just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, why you would want to work on a dirty piece of equipment first and then wash it. You're just moving dirt around to find nuts and bolts or grease fittings, to then wash it off and say, oh, it's clean, I could have worked on it then. Well, why didn't you? But who am I to say or tell other farmers how to do their, or how to live their lives? I'm me, and I do things my way and how Dad likes things done, in order. Oh, it's so nice to have a clean baler. Okie dokie. Shut that off because I had to, or no wait, it shuts off with the key. I thought you had to have that on to run the bale out, but I guess you don't. You just have to start the PTO. Power tag off. It's been a good baler for, I'm gonna say, 20-year-old baler. I think we bought it in early 2000, like 2000. the year 2000 or so. I mean, the only flaw that we've really had with the thing is, well, it's not even a flaw. Occasional belts here or there, and just real minor things like that. Belts and teeth, belts and teeth, belts and teeth. It's what keeps a baler running strong, especially around baler, is belts and teeth. An inline baler, I don't know anything about, other than it's just a straight through version of a round baler, only for square bales. I assume it's the same as like our New Holland BC 5070 or the 575s, 570s, 273s, you name it. I'm sure a inline or a straight through baler is the same concept. But it's been a really good baler. I hope it lasts us for many more years. So this is going in the shop, so that way it does not somehow turn white when the painter comes to paint the barn roofs. Gonna put this in the shop, and then the 4020 is going on the square baler to get out of here. And the yeah, the 4020 and the square baler are getting out of here, and so is the 6120, and I think that might be it. Oh, and this is in here too. Could we use a bigger shop? Yeah, but this is just fine. It's served us well for what? 30, 35 years? There was a PTO shaft, that other end that I had laying on the ground. Oh, did it get put in here? Maybe. I bet you it did. Yes, it did. Good deal. Okay. It's a good storage place too, to store things when getting your baler all cleaned up to put away. We're gonna blow this thing off. Well, we got the blower out. We might as well take the thing out in the pasture and make the mess out there. We'll just let the twine, or no, we got to clean the twine out too. We got to somehow get the bale out of the bale chamber, and that is just really simple. You just take your pocket knife and cut away the strings, and then you ever so easily or forcefully just, you know, take and just like that. There. Simple. So we're gonna go get the 4020, get it hooked up to the baler, and we will get it out to pasture as well. Oh, we can't get to that 4020 right yet. We need to use the 3010 to move these wagons out of the way. there's another farmer getting with it, all bright and early, headed down the road. So we're gonna take and clean the empty wagons up. We're gonna blow all the straw off of them, because if you let the straw set on the beds, I cannot stress this enough, that it will rot the beds. So we just take a little compressed air or wind and blow the beds off. Because there's nothing more freaking aggravating than buying a hay wagon and having to fix boards because of neglect to take a couple minutes out of the day when you're done with your wagons and blow the beds off. I see it more times than not. It has happened to all of the older wagons. You go to buy them and the beds aren't blown off. Okay? I don't know if people just don't care, you know, we'll just let somebody else worry about it, or if they just don't care. We at least care about our wagons and about taking care of things. So that is why we blow the beds off. We'll put some grease in it, and I've stressed this enough. I think I can put it to rest finally about grease. But we all know that grease is your friend in farming. We all know that. I was in the way, but all is good now. We'll let him do his thing, get out of here, we'll keep on rocking and rolling. And just like that, we got it all back into position. Good deal. Oh, there he goes. Got the wagon all greased. I have no clue why the manufacturer made this to where you have to move the tongue one way or the other to get after them grease fittings. Like these right here. You gotta turn the wagon or the tongue which way you want to grease it. Take my wheel chock out. Got the wagons all greased and blown off. We got teeth to fix on the rake, or rakes, they need greased. And we're rocking and rolling.
We could paint the baseboards, and you said you did. Looks like pretty much black Angus in there now and some red Angus. Get them out of there, you dumbass.
Oh my god.
Looks like tomorrow then we'll be doing it.
Yep. Got the last bale out. nice if they made these small square balers have a bale eject feature like the large square balers, but we got it out. And the chamber is all clean. Just got done dumping a round bale into rack while we were down here. Pick my net wrap up and throw it in my buggy. You know, there's only one problem.
What's that?
You're not using the right color green.
Why? They're in Mexico anyways.
You need to use that color green.
That's not my... That looks closer to Oliver green. The good Oliver.
We don't have any Olivers on the farm though.
Yeah, you do.
We do?
You got a dozer.
Oh, that little crawler. Yeah,
Yep.
well, but that's over there. That's not here.
Well, it's still connected to this farm.
But it's over there. It's not here.
It's connected to this farm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And soon enough, it'll be at your place.
Hey boy, ain't you supposed to get that damn shit done so I could paint?
I did.
All the way down.
I did.
Alright. I don't want to get you more yelled at.
Well, that looks good enough, right?
Well, I guess good enough for the EVs.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do a little better.
Oh, look at this. I
agree.
missed a bit.
I don't want to get you more yelled at.
Yep.
You make sure you yell at Jimmy,
Uh-huh.
because that Jimmy painted that door.
Well, why didn't you? Because
I was up on the left.
because he said you don't show up till lunchtime.
Yeah, right.
And then you go home at 2 o'clock.
It works for me. I was up on the left, so maybe he couldn't reach it because he's so short.
Yeah.
You tell him that.
He's got short person syndrome.
Sure does. He don't care though either.
No. Hey, what's the point of coming to work if you can't laugh, you know?
I told him, Jim, what am I doing up here on this roof?
Uh-huh.
I have to crawl underneath it where you can walk right underneath it.
Well, you know what? That skid loader looks pretty dang good.
Other than that damn decal fell off that you power washed off
What decal fell off?
on the back.
It did?
Yeah.
It finally fell off?
Yep. Well, it was all wrinkled up.
Oh,
Washed it off.
you know, no. I stayed a good inch and a half away from it.
The thing is, it wasn't your fault or my fault. Who put the decals on?
No, it was cheap manufacturing.
Yeah, I think it was your dad that put them on,
Well,
huh? Or was it you?
no, I didn't do it.
Okay, well, it was me or your fault, right?
It was on there perfectly when I looked at it in the shop.
Okay.
And then it just went downhill from there. Here, do you want me to paint that and you can make it look like I'm doing something?
No. No, because I don't want green all over the white. I'll have to do it twice.
Yeah, I'm not really that bad.
Here, let me see. Did your dad want to go with you? Why didn't you go with your dad this time?
He don't need help.
Okay.
He said make sure to stay here and make sure you're doing it right.
Oh God.
You know this is going on YouTube, right?
I don't give a shit.
Well, neither do I.
Why's that?
You know, the way I look at it, Russ, we're all gonna die one day.
Yeah.
So what's it matter?
That's right. Nobody from 100 years from now, nobody will give a shit.
Nope.
Man, you guys are getting the rod right now.
It'll look good enough from the house, from the kitchen table.
It'll look great from Atwater.
Yeah. I remember seeing these, but oh, you know what? These are broken. A broken gear, it looks like, and they come off of up there, that garage door opener. Stripped the gears, broke it. Okay, it's been up there since 2014. That's pretty darn good. That's what, 10 years. This is 2024. that is really good for a garage door opener of today's manufacturing. Russell! Are you gonna get mad at me if I blow dust in your paint?
I don't really give two shits. You're the one that's getting the rod.
Well, I don't want to make your paint job look bad.
Well, it's your goddamn dad that's gonna bitch at you. I don't care.
I'm gonna have to edit that.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to edit that.
Well, it's your dad that's gonna get. What do you mean you have to edit?
Uh-huh. But the paint's still wet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, then I better not make dust.
Pretty damn much. Well, we're ready to spray that roof. Get that John Deere out of there. I don't care about the New Holland. No, the New Holland looks actually nicer than the John Deere, so you better get them out of here. We don't want to overspray.
Well, you know, I think we wouldn't be having so many problems if we had a change of color.
Well, yeah. Take a good look at that side of that trailer. Go take a look at that side of that trailer.
Well, I know that you got an Oliver sticker on the back end.
No, and I got Oliver's on the side of it. That's you got to have them tractors. That's the good shade of green.
I don't think so.
Why not? They're not made in Mexico.
Well, John Deere backed off on that garbage.
Yeah, how do you know? I didn't hear that.
I did.
Yeah, probably because they're getting a lot of stink. Huh?
There ain't gonna be no overspray, Russ. There ain't no wind blowing.
Okay, well, just saying, if you get overspray, I'm not paying for it. Your hind will be paying for it from your dad and mom. Huh?
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't.
Better get its way the hell out there.
Yep. Well, he did say that if I make dust, he is not repainting, so. Oh well. Oh, what a dirty, dusty, dirty mess. Well, I didn't think that the twine box was going to serve as a extra means of hauling your straw and hay around with you. But it is what it is. Get these all cleaned out, and then we'll probably not wash it today. Probably just, well, blow it off. So they're going to be doing that roof there. They got the pig pen roof done. They got the cow barn to do, and I'm still fiddle farting around with cleaning this baler up. But you know, I might just hold off on washing it because I don't want gray overspray or silver overspray from the roof to get on the baler or the tractor. We'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, much easier. Oh, heck yeah. Aha! Again. We'll get this cleaned out and we will join back up with you guys in a little bit.
Got a driller here.
Well, that's not my...
YouTube right now. Get that thing to...
Well, the painter told me to stop blowing off the baler because he wasn't sure which way the wind was blowing. I am not 100% done blowing it off, but he told me to just stop blowing the baler off because, well, it is unfortunate that the wind is blowing through the building whichever direction this would be, and well, we will resume operation tomorrow. Painter wants the cows out so that way he can paint the bottoms of the doors, touch them up without the cows interfering with his work. So the cows are going to go out. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. There you go. Nice and easy. No need to trip. No sense in running. Daggone, it sure is a good thing that we hire people to paint barn roofs and siding for us. I wouldn't want to be on that roof. So we're just getting gas and diesel delivered to the farm, and let's see. Aha, first time's a go. I need to put this stuff in my phone as to what size these sockets are, or what size it takes to take these broken teeth off, so that I don't have to play let's hunt what size socket it is. Just put some grease in the rakes. Had to change 2 teeth, 1 on each rake. Got some grease in it, and we're good to go. Yep, got some grease in it, just like you're supposed to whenever you get done and you are waiting for hay to grow or waiting for the next task at hand. You grease your equipment. I might as well have just put a service bed on this thing and instead of a dump bed, but I don't think that there is such a thing as a service bed for a utility vehicle. Oh yeah, we will not have to bale corn fodder this year, or fall. Yeah, this year. But we got enough. I see that bale there fell. Lovely. And it is, well, it is the back bale, or what happened here? I don't know what happened, but you know what? Wow, it is what it is. The only thing that I can think of is it did not sit up on top of that bale correctly. But you know what? It's gonna have to be a loader tractor kind of job. Well, we're gonna have to get to it. We'll have to pull this wagon out, bring the skid loader down here, move that bale, these 4 to get to that picked out of there, set it down to make that more safe. But it is supported on both sides accordingly. It is not going nowhere. We did end up putting some bales alongside of this wagon and back behind, because we have the floor space and we still have enough room for wagons. Well, good morning, cats. You, I don't remember ever seeing, but you, I always see you. I don't know if that was coming from the gold cat or the, I don't know what color you would refer to that other one. Yeah. Come on, I got stuff to do. Come on, go take it somewhere else. Wanted to, yeah. Come on. Oh, it's an unusual color. I mean, it's not to be expected. Oh my god, you know, have a, whatever, people just, oh my god, you know, why would you know, why in the hell did you freaking get paint up there, you know? Yeah, shouldn't have had to work to get that door open, but whatever. We're gonna clean this baler up, blow it off, wash all the oats dust off of it, so that way it's ready for third cutting when we get around to it. Need to blow out inside of here before we wash it, so that way whatever water gets in here does not mix with the, got the baler all blowed off, dirty dusty machine. We're gonna wash it, make it clean, oil and grease the chain so it's ready to go for third cutting. It's actually not too bad for a 20-year-old baler, 20-plus-year-old. Tractor got a bath as well, because I don't know what happened, but when I blew the baler off, you couldn't even tell that that was a green tractor. I don't understand how the dust got in front of the tractor to cover the windshield, the top of the hood. It was just nasty, filthy, dirty, disgusting, but we got her clean. Boy, every stuff just looks so clean. Love it when you wash stuff and it gets that shine on it. We're gonna make this look just as good. Make it look just as good. Got a little touching up to do with some compressed air, and then we can wash it. I don't know what's causing them hoses to leak, but it's unfortunate because, you know, I wouldn't think that this thing would have its own hydraulic reservoir, which it doesn't. And I find it really hard to believe that all the hoses are pushing oil out. I don't know. Well, this is absolutely freaking stupid that New Holland did, because to wash this thing, you got to open up all the panels, okay? But with this, you know, this hits this, okay, when you go to open that, which is so stupid in my opinion. You know, why couldn't they have, you know, just brought this, boom, back here at an angle, boom, been done with it. You can still have this open up that way,